What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. It's amazing how Candace Owens has fallen off the map. Her black conservative homies cannot get her into another outlet because black conservatives don't have a news outlet. All of their news reporting and fact finding is from an all-white audience. After she got off the Daily Wire, nobody wants to touch Candace Owens. This is what I said, all right? All those black conservatives have deserted her. Fox won't cover her. Without white people paying for Candace Owens stuff, she's a no value for conservatives, okay? So now she's saying things randomly trying to get attention. And this is something that she's trying to do as a strategy to come toward the middle ground because the conservative audience won't touch her anymore. She got her Negro wake-up call. Conservative Jews are done with her. So let's make up something that I feel can reach everybody. Those on the left, those on the right. Let's talk about booty clapping. Because certainly booty clapping, talking about that, you will get a certain response. Now let me deal with this. This is very important for me. When we look at what she says the other day about pornography, she says this: ban pornography. It's a psychological weapon intended to weaken our men. Well, when you say our men, what are you talking about? Are you talking about American men? Are you talking about white men? Who are you talking about? First of all, right? But I see a lot of women are agreeing with this. Okay? A lot of people are agreeing with this. Black women are agreeing with this. Let's go and look at it on its own site, where we got this from. A lot of people are agreeing with this. This is Candace Owens' tactic to come a little bit more middle ground. Women are like, yeah, they need to ban pornography. And why do Candace Owens and women, even though she's married, want to ban pornography? I'll tell you. First of all, let's go back to 1995, right? When I got to understand that there was a whole industry around booty clapping. Those of you young men at the time, around my age, you remember a magazine called Black Tail. It used to be a Tower bookstore, all right? And it used to be in a plastic. So what I would do is I would have my mom take me there while she'd be in the bookstore. I would go over there and literally dust it up and trying to see these cheeks on the Black Tail magazine. And I'm talking about, it was amazing. Black Tail is the best thing that the black man has ever seen. Black Tail, you had Score. Now Score, that was a white magazine, but that had nothing to do with big boobies, okay? So, but Black Tail was something else. And under the Black Tail, at the time, what it made me want to do. I'm a young guy at the time, all right? My mom don't know what I'm trying to do and all that stuff. She, I'm just, whatever. It makes me want to get out there and get myself together, right? But that was even the 90s because that was available in the 90s. Not as available as now on the smartphone, but it was available in the 90s. Here's what happened. It wasn't that porn is making men weak. You can say that because every country watches it. They take it in. There's a black market for it. You want to know what's really going on? And I'm going to tell you the truth. And this happened to me. I'm not even going to lie to you, brothers. Man, when it became just so much more convenient for me to do what I'm doing and just basically line myself up, I can go to OnlyFans or some of these other websites and pay $10 or get it for free. And I can just line myself up. I don't have to go out and talk to anybody. I don't have to deal with that. And I can still stay focused and keep all my money and not have to worry about dating and the problems that, is out there in the dating force. That's why y'all mad, because this is what brothers is doing. Brothers will even have a girlfriend, a wife, and be in there in the other room lining themselves up. I don't care how beautiful the lady is, okay? You can have a wife and all of that. Okay, yes, we go ahead, you can go over here and line her up. Man, you're gonna line yourself up. And every black man know what I'm talking about. All right, you know what I'm talking about. If you are into any kind of black booty clapping style, You know, if you know about the Carmen Hayes and, you know, Cherokee, the ass, you guys know that it really wouldn't matter how fine your girl is, you're gonna line yourself up, okay? The point is, though, that the reason why this became more popular as time went around is because it was too difficult dating women. So dude said, forget it. This is not even worth it. It's not worth me dealing with ladies every day. Like, you know, trying to get them. It's hard to get to them on social media, you know, Tinder. Let me just line myself the hell up. And you know what? Dudes are becoming disinterested and they'd rather line themselves up and not date because what are they gonna get out of dating? That's how a lot of guys feel. A lot of guys feel like, what do they get out of dating? What do they get? I'm not gonna get anything out of dating, therefore I will not do it. Okay? That's what men are saying. Y'all don't like that. Y'all are mad. Y'all are saying that. But that's the whole situation. That's the truth. These dudes are not getting anything, and they are saying, you know what? I can just line myself all the way up. I can just line myself up. Get my lotion together. Okay. I can lotion myself all the way up. I'm not really worried about anything else. Let me just continue to line me, you know, and make it an all day, all night thing. Boom, 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 pow, pow, pow. I roll over, go to sleep. I ain't gotta spend no money. I ain't gotta go on no dates. And we ain't gonna talk about getting married. Do you know how many dudes have given up? Not even, let me just tell you this, not even poor guys or middle class guys. There are rich guys that have given up. There are so many guys now like, you know what, been there, done that. I'd rather line myself up than to go out there and get what I can get tonight because I got things to do. And the thing is, ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. I'm gonna tell you like that, and that's the truth. And nothing is better than real lineage. We're gonna be honest. I know I got some young people maybe listening to the video. Maybe you under 21, I'm not sure. Hopefully you over 18, but young brothers and brothers, that's you know, we're gonna be honest. Nothing is like the real thing. There is nothing like real, absolute cheek clapping, clapicious and lineage. Real 100% doggy line. Nothing is better than that. Okay. If it's not, then I would have lied. I would have told you so. We all know it's so basically. The reason, again, it's always going to be a reason to go out there and get the real thing. You know, brothers like the real thing. But if the real thing is problematic, and if the real thing ain't accessible, and if the real thing is making it hard for you to access it, or, you know, you got to go through all these hoops. Look, man, dudes can find other reasons where they can clap, you know, hey, we don't need to clap you up. We can clap our own self up. No diddy. Okay, I ain't talking about that way. We can, you know, dudes can line themselves up, okay, with no problem. And so the women are trying to say the men are weak, but it's the reason why the men are doing that. It's been available in every 80s, 90s, 2010s. Women gotta compete, and if they don't want to compete, stop being mad. You know, because think about it. Women got access to it. You don't hear men talking about it's, you know, well, women still need rich men too, right? So look, none of the real thing. But it's gonna be hard out here for you ladies out here, okay? Hard. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again with an episode of The Celebrity Junk. Before you do, subscribe to the bell. We're out.